Okay, so here is all your controls. This is the lights for the inside, off, on. These are lights for the outside, your exterior lights, bam bam. This is your hot water heater, run by electric, so your hot water heater's on. This, don't worry about it, this is for your hot water heater for propane when you don't have electricity. This is your gauges to tell how much stuff you have. You see the test portion here, you just hold it here. Shows you how much fresh water you have, and your holding tanks, which these are inaccurate. This red switch here is if you want any sort of water, you flip this on, it'll show up red, and your water's activated so you can take a shower, wash dishes, whatever. Just be sure when you're done to turn that off. You also have an awning to extend and retract. I'll kind of show you what that looks like here. So let's hold it for extend. You can just let go to stop, and to retract you hold it and it'll come back in. Okay, so the TV, it's fairly simple, it's old school. You got TV, two remotes, DVD player. Has some movies in these two boxes that you can watch. And the radio is Bluetooth. You have a power button. You have three different speaker settings, one for outside, one for up top, and one for down here. Of course, your volume control, and I'm pretty sure you guys would know how to connect to Bluetooth. Okay, so now we're going to go over this portion of the camper if you guys aren't familiar. This is your fridge. We got an auto on. Green light means the fridge is on. Got it set to the coldest temperature. The only way this would be different is if this is red, that means it's running off propane. That means you've lost power. So, but fridge is good as long as that light is on. Fridge is good. Microwave, stove. We'll start with the stove. Flip this up. Folds in half, and it does fold back, but I got a bag of chips there I don't want to crush. What you do, tan it, go to the light position, and you spark it. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, so that's what you do. Turn the sparker, hit it on, sparks up. Awesome. Oven's a little bit different story. We got a child safety latch. Pull that down, and you have to light the pilot if you want to use the oven. So that's fairly simple as well. Lighter. Turn it on to the pilot. Hold it down. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your lighter. Come in here. Light it up, as you can see. Hold it for another 10 seconds. Or until that tip turns cherry red like that. Let go. All that is let go. Now you push in and you turn to whatever temperature you want. And you'll watch, you'll see as it lights up the bar there. That's simple. Right here, don't worry, this is a propane monitor, so if you have a leaky propane or you didn't turn one of these valves off, that'll start screaming at you, really high pitch like. That's it. So we're going to turn this off. We don't need that. Everything works great. Your lighter's in here. Okay, so I did want to go over another thing here. So as you see these around, these are your light switches. See lights off, lights on. That's obviously just operating the vanity mirror. But let's say we turn this one on. You see how that light is on, but that one's off. There's also switches on the lights themselves, so that goes throughout the whole camper. This little control panel here, this is for your automatic fans, which is up there. If you cooking something in, you're smoking something out, or you just want to get some hot air out of here. Don't touch these slide buttons. These control the slides in and out. No reason to touch them. Yeah, so all you do is hit it on. These different percentages are humidity. So like if you were to leave the camper here and it starts getting humid in here and hot, it'll automatically open these up with power connected. But we just put it in manual mode or auto mode manual. So as you can see, it's automatically cranking up slowly, and then these fans will kick on and suck the air out. And there is 2 of these, one here, one back there, and then 3, one in the bathroom. Okay, just a little note out here. You hear this thing buzzing, that's your furnace kicking on. No big deal. And here's your hot water heater, so if you hear that kicking on, that's what that is. Another thing I want to add is, so let's say your furnace dies off and isn't on, or there's no flameage going on for the stove. This is your propane. As you can see, the arrow is that way and it's green, so it's full, and this goes to the tank on the other side. So what you would do is, if you want to switch to this tank, you can see this arrow, you turn it, easily just turn it. It means it's going to this hose, turn this on, and the gas is now coming out of this tank. So I'll show you this other tank on the other side. It's exactly the same. Right here. So right now we are using gas out of this tank. If you need to switch, just turn that valve. Okay, so another thing I need to show you, because we do lose power in Shenandoah quite often. Sometimes it seems for no reason. So if there's no power whatsoever, look right here. If this is on, that means there's power. That means there's an issue with our system here. But if this is not on, that means the power is down. There's a power company issue. So what we have here is the power box. This GFCI is for this outlet here. It is on power distribution. This 100 amp is for power coming into this box, and then this 50 amp plug goes for the camper. So if this is tripped, you know, obviously just push it back and then back on. And then if you're using this outlet, same deal, but this one should be okay. And this is your outlet to the camper, and it's that simple. Remember, if there's any issues, you can always give us a call. We're really close by. So, but if you're a DIYer and like to figure things out yourself, hope this helps you.